We begin a clinic for visually impaired children from all over Europe in Lisbon. And a stranger turns up at the beginning looking for a job, teaching the children spatial orientation.
Hi.
But please, remember you're not to teach orientation by yourself. It is a matter of the patient's safety.
And he comes in and he has some fairly radical ideas about how the kids should be learning to move around. And he meets a beautiful woman who he starts to form a relationship with.
Is it a man or a woman?
I think it's a woman.
Is it because of the shoes?
Yeah.
And what about you, Ava?
I was just passing.
If you allow your mind to be open, I think this is what Ian is saying anyway in the film, you allow yourself to see more than, even people with 20/20 vision see if you're open and just enjoy the little things in life rather than, taking it all for granted.
Pedestrians avoid obstacles that are heading straight for them. You just have to hold a steady course.
I think Ian is a rebel. I think he's someone who readily takes risks.
Some of us think you're lying to us.
You know how to walk without a cane. Do you think I could too?
It's dangerous.
Please. I want to try now. Ian? Come back!
You're a danger to yourself and to other blind people.
All he's asking them to do is to look at the world in a different way and not just take it as read. What they're being told, this is the only way, there's only one way you can live your life if you're visually impaired. He's saying that's not true.
Show us how to walk without a cane by tongue clicking.
Is anybody else?
Prepared for the role of Ian by, lucky enough, a guy called Alejandro Navas came over from, he's actually Spanish, but he lives in Poland. He came over and he's visually impaired and he echolocates naturally. And he came over for several days, went through several exercises with me, got me to put a blindfold on and I walked him around the streets of London. I bumped into people, some very kind people helped me across the road and some very rude people swore at me. And he showed me different ways he could echolocate. You could do even simple things like the brushing together of the inside of the denim on his jeans.
Clap.
Working with the Polish crew was great. They're very hard working. They work super long hours. They like drinking. They like swearing. But and they like working hard. Andrzej's very straightforward. I like that. He's very straight talking. He's kind of a patriarch on the set, so everyone's looking up to him, which is my kind of director, really.
Oh, then no good.
You serve?
Well, a little.
You want to smell it?
Oh yeah, that's strong.
Brandy, Portuguese.
I want to be chatted up by that guy again.
What guy?
Mr. Brandy Portuguese. Imagine it. Then you'll hear it.
My name's Edward Hogg, and I'd like to invite you all to enjoy Andrzeja Jakimowski's beautiful and charming story, Imagine.